All right, we are back here in the press room with Dominican University. They just lost 3-0 to Carthage College, the number 1 seed. Coach, would you like to make an opening statement?
First of all, compliments to Carthage for such a strong match. They've had our number all year. Coach Ulmer's a great coach. He's got a great team, very athletic. But most importantly, I'm proud of everything that our team's accomplished this year. We came in with a game plan today. We weren't able to necessarily execute that as best as we wanted to, but, I'm proud of a lot of things that we've done today, and more importantly, the bigger season. I feel good about what we did this season. It's just now we're hungry for more. So,
any questions from the room?
Yeah, Coach, you finished your first season. First season you've been a collegiate head coach overall. Took a team to the national tournament. Is this something you thought would have happened going into day one of preseason?
I heard about the potential of this team, and I think that the challenge was set to make a smooth transition from a successful program to, a rookie college coach. But, I feel confident that this is where I'm supposed to be. It's been such a humbling experience, to say the least, and the girls have definitely taught me a lot of lessons. But, I definitely think that we did a lot more than what I anticipated coming in, and definitely am excited for what the future can bring, for sure. No doubt in my mind.
Coach, can you talk about the 2 ladies you have at the table with you and what they've meant to your program this year and as your first year as head coach?
I'll start with my junior setter, Christina. I'm kind of spoiled with such an incredible athlete, she's amazing at her position. She impressed me from day one, and I feel like we've pushed her boundaries a little bit, stepped her up to the next level, and continuing to take this program where it can be. Just a great player, does things that amaze me every day. So, great leader, just great example for the team. Super senior, Becca, definitely kind of was the one kid that for sure held my hand walking in. So, excuse me. Definitely kind of opened the door, helped me come in, helped me learn the ropes at this level. But as far as like team player, team mentality, as a super senior, you come back for your 5th year, and she's been in and out of our starting lineup, but just the most selfless teammate for these kids and the best leader that these girls could have asked for. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
What are you looking for now, not only the postseason, but then next season with the potential that you do have in your team, because you have a very big vat of potential to pull from for this next year?
Yeah, we lose some quality seniors, but as far as our lineup goes, we'll be able to return a lot, looking to bring in a big incoming class that can make an impact. But, these seniors set the tone for our next chapter of this program, and I'm so anxious to push their boundaries even more, get us being comfortable being uncomfortable, doing even more of the little things, because they can do so much, and getting them to believe in that is a big step. But you guys can open up on that a little bit too.
I think that even though we're losing 5 seniors, we've always had such a strong bench and such a deep team that, like me personally, I have 100% confidence in this team in the future, whether we have strong freshmen coming in, taking the senior spots, or there's people coming off the bench. I think that we'll get just as far, if not further, next year with who we still have.
Yeah, I agree. I just think we've grown so much as a team this year, having new coaching staff, and just really became like a family, especially this year, I think, and I think that we only have room to improve from that.
Becca and Christina, making the NCAA tournament is a very unique experience for teams. Only so many get to do it. What has this experience been like for you?
It's been really exciting. I mean, when I came in as a freshman, I came onto a team that 2 years ago was 0-20, and since then we've kept improving, and I think each year we've done something new to the team, or made history, and it's always been exciting, and it's a big deal. I mean, getting to the NCAA when only 64 teams get there. So.
Yeah, same. It's a really incredible experience. Just the whole thing, from the time we got here till we started playing, like, it was all just really fun and exciting, and it was just a really great team experience. And now my third year making it for the third time, and I think next year just is going to push us even more to go further than just the first round.
What's that thing you see next year that you guys got to do differently? You know, you've been to the national tournament now 4 times as a program. Becca, you're the only player in program history that's been to 4 national tournaments. But Christina, you're going to be back here next year looking to do the same thing. What do you guys need to do to make this experience different for you guys and get out of this first round?
I think that from the beginning of the season, we just need to realize our potential and work up to it every single day and just keep fighting for it, and not wait till we get here to realize how good we are and what we can accomplish, and then all of a sudden it's happening and we don't realize that we are really good and we deserve to be here. I think just realizing that we are good enough sooner.
Yeah, and having the confidence from the beginning of the season, and realizing that, like, from the beginning, we can make a name for ourselves. And then once we get to the NCAA tournament, it's stepping out on the court, pretending it's just another game, and knowing that no matter what team we play, we can beat them.
Question for all 3 of you. What was the highlight of your season this year?
For me personally, it was the first day of preseason, coming in and actually like having our first day together as a team. For me, that was my first experience at this level. I couldn't have asked for a better group of individuals to challenge me and for me to challenge. It was just it was such a strong community that I couldn't have asked for anything but. So that was probably number one. But I think taking conference undefeated and then really working hard and pushing our boundaries in the conference tournament was a huge highlight for me as well.
For me, I think our win against Co actually was the highlight of our season. That was just like a huge team win. I have never felt like so like excited to be part of a team as I did in that game, and I think like if knowing how we can play like that and playing like that all the time is it's a great feeling.
And for me, I think it's going 100% undefeated in conference. It wasn't like undefeated during the season and then losing the conference tournament or vice versa. We never lost to a conference team, and I think we really established ourselves in our conference this year.
Well, any other questions from the room? All right, well, congratulations on a fantastic season. I'm sure we'll see more of you in the years to come in the NCAA tournament.
You will.
Perfect. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.